It's a beautiful Tuesday afternoon inside the Fiona Studios, and as usual, every Tuesday we bring you compelling issues that are hot, social life, social change, I should say, and things that really concern the Ghanaian and beyond. Today, we're delving into another critical sentiment of issues. One of them is so disheartening, like I always say. It's painful after 24 years in acquiring a certificate in petroleum, who soon was going to maybe work in Talo or any of the big companies to make money for their parents, just lost their life. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the 24-year-old graduate who had just been employed and was on a trip with a boss, and only for the hotel to wake up in the morning to find her body lying in their swimming pool. So, I mean, when it comes to issues like this, is of importance because you want to ask why and how. Because if they lodged in from the conversations, they lodged in the evening, how did her body get into the swimming pool at dawn? Did she change to go and swim? Or is it that she doesn't know how to swim and then she went there and then she drowned? I mean, it really doesn't make sense, because when you think about it, nothing will make sense about this particular case. I mean, there's a sad story for the family, because when you think about it, you realize that no, after all the struggles they've gone through 24 years, and then it's just wasted like that. First of all, critically, legality should come in. So my question is, what is Ghana police doing about this? Dempare, please, you and your people. I think it's overdue when issues like murder comes or issues like death comes, and then it has to go through all those your schemes just to get to that. That is the right way. But at the end of the day, we want enough evidence, sufficient evidence to be able to push. That's what we are talking about. What are we waiting for? Which this thing shouldn't take us more than a month to solve. You get it? I mean, investigations are ongoing. We can't force the police to do what we want them to do. But then we can tell the police to hasten up things and get the culprits if there's any foul play anywhere. That's the point. And I'm hearing that the hotel says their cameras or security cameras were not working. And this is what raises the concern. And I mean, I think we have to start being responsible. I mean, that's the biggest problem we have. Our brains or minds for safety. Do you understand? People are not cautious of their actions. People are not careful of the things they do. We just do them because we feel like we want to do them. After all, we are Ghanaians, so they're doing shiemba. And that is the problem. You understand? That is the problem. Even after this case, if the truth come out, I think the government should also investigate or do a thorough survey on all these hotels we have in Ghana. Guest houses, hotels, cinemas, clubs. All those places need to be investigated. Because, listen, foul play can happen at any time. Sometimes it is by accident, which we can see. But then, I'm asking, they said the lady was in a bra and a dross. Was it a swimming dross? If it's a swimming dross, we can attest that maybe she was going to swim and she drowned. But who swims at dawn? That is, if it is really at dawn. If it's not at dawn, how did the lady get into the pool? You understand? The question is, how did she get into the pool? Where was the lifeguard? I mean, every swimming pool, when you have clients, there should be a lifeguard. So if there was no lifeguard, then there's a question mark somewhere. I'm so dumbfounded. I don't think it's something we really need to talk about, because it feels like God bringing more pain and pain to the family. But the truth is, something should be done. And I don't really want to think I'm sensing foul play, but government should really do something about it. Because when you read a police report, when you read it, it says that police statement on the death of the 24-year-old woman at a hotel in Takra. The hotel has not been specified anyway. So it happened on the 8th, June 2024, which is roughly a month and over now. Do you understand? And we are asking, what is really happening? The only statement they brought was that the fact that they went and the girl was not hurt, nobody has falls there. The only reason which killed her was excessive water in her system, making her, I mean, all those things. So the likeliness that it was she drowning is high. But The only way we could have solved this problem was if the security cameras there were working. We would have known what really happened. However, this goes out to every institution that operates and welcomes people in their quarters. Please take precautions. We don't know for a fact that what we are saying is true. But if these precautions were taken, I don't think we'll be going back and forth over this. So me, they are test. The security on duty at that night should be arrested. The receptionist on duty should be arrested. Both the driver of the lady and then her boss should be arrested. The manager of the hotel needs to be... In fact, the hotel needs to be closed down for a while so that investigation can be ongoing. I'm hearing that the hotel is still in operation, which to me is a blow. That is where the problem is starting to come from. Because if after all these, the Ghana police or the police service allows them to work when investigation is ongoing, is a blow. They should rather let them come sit home, close the hotel down, so that it will serve as a deterrent for them. You understand? So that other hotels can learn from this. Because this doesn't make sense, and it won't make sense ever. It won't make sense ever. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad that we still have to go back and forth over this. But listen, it is about time we wake up. We are sleeping. Listen, pretty soon, some of us will be aspiring for bigger positions and in government. Is that what we want to inherit? A country with irresponsible people around it or in it? Charlie, Ghana, why? As well. This is very well. I mean, another chaotic issue that I want to talk about is the snake issue. Charlie, this must not be true. If this is really true, then we have a long way to go as a country. Organized labor has brought a press statement. They say what? We have followed the development on the proposed sales of 60% of SNIT stakes in 4 hotels with very key interest, especially after organized labor leadership meeting with the public on this matter, which took place on the 25th of June 2024 at the Jubilee House. Yesterday, 11th July 2024, the Honorable Minister for Employment and Labor Relations, who is also responsible for pensions, made a statement in Parliament that NPRA has approved the sales of 60% SNIT shares in the hotels. It's sad, eh? It's really sad. And it becomes sadder or worse or saddest when people are taking decisions without thinking about the side effect of the decisions, the implications of it. And when it gets sad like this, that is where the pain comes in, because you kind of give people no option than to do the wrong things. Oh, Ghana. Charlie, we are very fine. That's the only way we can encourage ourselves, although we know say we no very fine. For so many years we have been saying Bibia be fine, oh Bibia, oh nyame wo ho Bibia be fine. Then so still yet him. Oh yet him. And yo, you know what? I don't do politics. Let me just shift from SNIT because I don't want to talk about it. It feels yeah. You understand me? I'm a SNIT person. I've been saving with SNIT for the past years. And we know they use our monies to establish organizations, and then they invest in them, and at the end of the day, it comes back to them, and then they're able to pay us pensions and all that. It's sad. Levina is my mate. She works with SNIT, but Charlie, this is really sad. It gets sadder when you realize that people are really domestically trying to put their political emblems together, trying to feel bossy because we are in a political year. Listen, anybody who stands on any national platform to say nonsense, let's not bring those people into power because they have nothing better to offer us. First of all, politically, me, I don't talk because I don't want to be classified or tagged as an MPP or an NDC or a CPP or no. But I overheard that the vice aspirant for the MPP, Honorable Napo, unfortunately made a statement which Ghanaians didn't take it lightly or slightly, as I say. You see, when we are given opportunities to sit on these platforms or it's a big platform, we should be mindful of what we communicate. You understand? You might not mean it the way you said it, but this is Ghana. You see how people carried it? You are not coming to do a friend is saying, what's the name? You are not coming to correct yourself. You're not. It's sad, but you see, let's just be careful. You see, we are in a country where people take things which are not serious. Like I said, we are here dying. People are not concentrating on it. I mean, I spoke about this electricity thing last week. Was in the street light last week. My friend from road safety, one of the young guys doing so well for themselves. A very big up to that man. He's doing amazingly well, and I'll share his some of his works. You know, apparently he goes out to talk about how safety it should be for us, and I see him always. Samuel White, he's doing amazingly well, and he's trying as much as possible to help us change the narrative on how to reduce road accidents and all that. And one of the critical things I said last week was our street light. When I texted him, he was also showing one or two things about how our roads and the constructors go to construct the road and they leave some small potholes and we don't know. Oh, Charlie God, Ghana. There is no light for you to see, nothing. Please, we beg. When you have the privilege to stand on any national platform, we beg you. Instead of throwing tantrums, speak about us. Talk about us. Let us know our problems. Help us. We are tired of foul play, comparison, and when I came, I did this. When I came, I did that. No. How better have you impacted in the lives of the average Ghanaian? That's what we're talking about. We beg you, people. Me, I'm not a political person. I don't do that. My mates from school would tell you I don't do that. But you see, sometimes we are left with nothing and to just follow suit. Charlie, I'm out. And thanks for listening to me and watching me as well. Like I said, we are trying to put up our show in such that we can come to the street, meet people on the street, and we'll do a live show there. I don't want to come and sit here always and say my mind. I want others to also share their sentiments, like in the voice form. So we'll talk about Ghana, we raise a topic, we all discuss it, and then we move around it. So we are out, peace out. Like I said, life is too short to be worried about unnecessary things. It's too short to be talking about people. It's too short to be listening to what people are saying. Listen, do you, be you. If there's been any good coming out from the things they've done, it should come physically. You should see it. If they've been able to impart themselves and they're advising you, it makes sense. But why come out there? Also, advising me. I mean, like, a funny thing I saw, they say somebody has going to pay 1,500 cedis to go for how to be a billionaire summit. Only for the person coming to speak to talk about how to be a billionaire on an Okada. He sat on Okada and came. And he's asking himself if he's done himself good or bad. Now, when I'm preaching how to be rich, on the Okada and I want to be Charlie, I see it in you. Charlie, I'm out. We'll speak again next week. It's still the same. Don't keep it out. Keep it locked. Like I said, Just say it anytime, any day. Your comment, bring it out. Let's spread it. Let's show the love. Let's show love to Ghana. Let's love Ghana better. My name is King. As usual, locked you.